my gosh, yeah, no, I really can't wait. I mean, it's been too long since we played a game against somebody else. Like you said, I'm tired of whooping up on my teammates every day and going, and I'm sure they all are too, you know, hating the same people every day. We're just ready to take it out on someone else and now finally play a game and get going with the season.
Do you think potential is a word that this program talks about a lot? I mean, you guys have the potential this year to accomplish great things just like last year. How much do you talk about that?
I mean, well, we just really talk about taking it day by day. If we do everything we got to do right, do all the right little things right on a daily basis, then the rest will take care of itself. We'll be fine. You know, we don't really try to focus on, you know, we know where we want to be at the end of this season, but we really try not to focus on that as much as what we got to do and focusing on the task at hand every day.
How much time have you been spending at end of practice? Has it increased substantially since Austin Bryan got?
Well, I've just been getting reps at both defensive tackle and defensive end, just getting some work in, just trying to get comfortable playing outside a little bit more. So I've been taking a few more reps, but still working D tackle and everything too.
What's that like for you to go into a game, being listed as a co-starter at both positions, knowing you might have to play both, but don't really know?
I mean, well, that's the thing. Just this week and the last few weeks, I've just been trying to prepare myself as best I can. Just getting comfortable playing outside, working really hard when I'm playing inside, and I'm just happy to be able to do it for my team.
What have you seen from Auburn?
They got a really good offensive line. They got a lot of talent and everything. They're a good team, so we're gonna have to be ready to play them and play as hard as we can if we're gonna come out with a win.
How difficult is that? The run scheme that they use is kind of a triple option, but in a split.
Yeah, they do a lot of different things and like things that can really trick you and like you get you confused, but you really just got to focus on your job and your keys, and you'll be fine.
What's for you personally? Do you like opening with a high-profile game as opposed to maybe an FCS at home?
I mean, it doesn't really matter. Game's a game. You're going to prepare the same way. You want the end result, and our team goal is to win the opener. So, I mean, yeah, there's a little more excitement maybe from media and things like that. But for me, I'll prepare the same way I did last year for Wofford. You know, but I prepared. It was my first college game, and so I prepared really hard. And I look really forward to getting my collegiate career underway. So I'm doing the same things I did last year.
How much have you talked to Dexter about the environment and how ready do you think he'll be for that?
I think he'll be ready. I'm just I've just been talking to him, just really telling him my first experience in like a big game and a big environment. Like it's gonna a lot different than high school, you know. But just really trying to keep him, just really trying to make sure he's just not getting too wrapped up into the game. Just really trying to tell him to channel his energy, focus on what we got to do every day, focus on him just getting better all week so he can help the team as much as he can.
What stands out to you about Auburn quarterback Sean White?
Well, he's a tough competitor. I can see that he really likes to compete. He's tough. He makes some tough plays and everything. So, I mean, we're gonna definitely have to take care of business. When
you studied their offense, how does he compare to the other quarterbacks that they have?
Well, he's a good in the pocket. He doesn't necessarily run as much as the other two quarterbacks, but he's still just really tough and a strong competitor.
Were you nervous in your first game last year?
I was not. I usually don't get nervous for games. I get excited and anxious and stuff, but no butterflies or anything like that. Just ready to play, really.
Do you have to kind of feel out the opponent, or do you already have a mentality of what you want to do?
Really more so a mentality of what I want to do and what I'm capable of doing before I play them. Yeah.
Does it add any edge to you guys as a unit? Everybody talks about the offense being one of the best in the country. You guys are looking to fill the holes from a lot of guys that left the NFL. Has that created any kind of extra?
I mean, yeah, it kind of does, because it's clear we have a lot of inexperience on the defense. We're really young and everything, and so we're really just trying to give guys experience and stuff, just get comfortable with playing. And I mean, it does give us a little extra edge and a little more than, and like we go up against a good offense every day in practice. I mean, so praises they get, like we do see them every day, and I feel like from that we'll see like the best offense we'll see all year will probably be just as good as ours. So
does that add any extra pressure or burden on you guys when people say, hey, Clemson's going to get their points as long as the defense holds up their end of the bargain?
Really not feeling the pressure. We're just working hard every day to really just get as good as we can and be the best we can be, and just prepare as hard as we can and see what happens.
We're going to protect against being too jacked up earlier in the year, season opener, on the road, 4-16 team. Then you start trying to do too much and start making mistakes. That's something you got to protect against, or maybe tell some of the guys along the line.
really. Just everyone's just gonna have to do their job and not get too wrapped up in how big the game is. I guess guys just still got to do what they're coached to do, not just do their job. Don't try to do anyone else's job, and we'll be fine.
Your keys and assignments have changed a great deal when you're tackling a team like this.
Yeah.
It's been difficult for you to kind of wrap your head around playing both positions.
Playing outside a little more is definitely a little bit more of a learning curve. You got to focus on a lot more different things and everything. But I mean, I've been working hard to try to just Coach Hobby's been doing a good job of trying to get me ready to be able to play out there, and talking to Cleveland and Richard, just picking their brain a little bit when I have questions and stuff like that. They've been able to help.
Do you expect there to be kind of adjustment period with playing in for the first time in a game?
Wait a second.
Do you expect there to be any kind of adjustment period when playing in for the first time in a game?
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, but that's why I'm really just preparing as much as I can now, so really no adjustment, just go out there and play football.
How has Jabril handled the transition to playing on the outside from what you've seen?
Well, he's definitely coming along, and he's doing good, and he could be a contributor for us.
Do you have a preference as far as game? Waiting around that long is going to be 8 o'clock local time, but 9 o'clock, on your body clock. Do you like that?
I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna be ready to play, and I'm gonna try to make sure all the other guys are ready to play, no matter what time it is.
Thanks, Christian.
All right.
Thanks.